All right, no filter. I can't get any of that to work on my phone anyway. I don't think, I haven't seen this anywhere in the news. Many of you may know that I'm a former victims advocate. I don't like saying this publicly, but there's something going on that I'm not seeing anywhere in the news, and it pertains to files of victims of gender-based violence. I currently know of 3 different locations where they're trying to get access to the files. They're going in and they're trying to get access to the files. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying to you? Those files are supposed to be confidential. They're not supposed to be accessed by anyone. And one of my former coworkers was told that they wanted access to the people who took people to the hospital or were with the people in the hospital when they got Plan B. Think about it. Think about what they've been talking about. You need to fucking think about it. If you're a victims advocate, volunteer, or that's your job, what have you. I don't know if this is nationwide, but I know of 3 different locations where this is happening, and I need y'all to post this video because I've been having like constant panic attacks since I found out about the first place, and then I keep finding out about more. This cannot be allowed to happen. It cannot be allowed to stand. I'm not seeing anything about it in the news. I'm not seeing anyone else talking about this publicly, but nobody asks to be AR'd. No one asks to be the victim of DV. No one asks to go through that hell. No one asks to be a victim of incest. No one wants that. And I don't know if they're doing this with youth advocates yet. Are you hearing the words that are coming out my mouth? I need you to see the panic and the fear that many advocates are having right now for our former clients, for ourselves, because many of us are survivors also who went into advocacy because we saw the need for people who are trauma informed and who will be there, who will, like, so many of us have the driving urge to pay it forward to other victims, to make sure that other victims are okay. And some of us, not all of us are women, some of us are men who have been through trauma. I need y'all to please get the word out. Victims who were victims in the past should not have their records accessed by jackasses who don't even know what the fuck they're looking at or what the fuck grape is, and they like to victim blame and say that, oh, well, she should have kept her legs shut. She should have, blah, blah, blah. All the bullshit they put on victims. What in the fuck is happening in the US right now? And I'm telling you this right here, right now. Eventually, what comes around, what goes around comes around. What y'all are fucking doing, there's a special place in fucking hell for y'all who are doing this shit. Because you're re-traumatizing those of us who already lived through hell. You're fucking re-traumatizing victims. You're fucking re-traumatizing people who have been on a healing journey you can't even fucking comprehend. And many of you are probably the ones who are doing that shit. And now you're trying to gain access to those files. Get fucked. Now y'all know I usually use a filter so you can't see the scars on my face. And you don't know why I have scars on my face. And I haven't told you, and I'm not going to. I don't care about that right now. I don't care. What I need you to see is the fact that I've been panicking off and on since I found out about the first one. Now I know of 3. How many more are there? How many more in how many more cities? Is it nationwide? I don't know. And I'm not seeing this at all anywhere in the news. I've been looking all over the internet, and I'm not seeing anyone talking about it, but we need to talk about it. Tell everyone what is happening. They're trying to distract you with Iran and all that stuff, and that is horrible, and I'm so sorry that is even happening. But they're trying to distract you for a reason so they can get away with all kinds of other horrible shit in the US. And this is one of those things. And if they start going after victims advocates who work with the youth, I need you to think about that. I need you to fucking think about that. And I need y'all to start talking about this everywhere now. Because if you can't stand for our little girls and little boys who are harmed, typically by men, then what fucking good are you? And if you can't stand for women and men who went through absolute hell, what fucking good are you? I cannot believe that America has lost empathy and compassion to the point that you can't even stand for people who have been brutalized and tortured. Those who were my clients, they were brutalized and tortured. And every victim's advocate out there knows exactly what I'm talking about. What the fuck, dude?